Hey guys, welcome back to Yankee Valley Outdoors. And today I want to talk to you about something I tried to do to help save the American chestnut tree. So about 2 weeks ago, there was a Trump event in my hometown. Trump was not there, but the governor of West Virginia, Jim Justice, who is also running for U.S. Senate, or who was running for U.S. Senate, and he just won easily because it's West Virginia. So I went to this event. It was a Trump event, and yeah, I am a Republican, and I did vote for Trump, which is kind of obvious. But before you attack me, out of all the issues I could have brought up and all the questions I could have asked the governor of a state and who would become a future senator, I spoke on behalf of the American chestnut. So if you want to try to critique me for my political views, this video is not meant to go off political views or not meant to even talk about politics, really. All this is for is just to talk about the American chestnut tree. But of all the things I could have brought up, a lot of issues, I brought up the American chestnut. So, me and my brother are there. We're gonna get a picture with Jim Justice. So, I'm thinking, like, what can I say to him? I was thinking maybe I'll talk to him about property taxes because that's an issue I care about. But then I was like, no. I'm going to do something no one else does. I'm going to bring up the American chestnut tree. So me and my brother are scrambling to find something to write on and find a pencil. There was a security guard there. He gladly just handed me a pen. Handed me a pen. And there was a Trump bumper sticker. And I think my brother pointed that out and was like, let's write on this. So we write down how we would like a bill to save the American chestnut tree, and it focusing on natural resistance in American chestnut trees rather than backbreeding. So basically, you find a wild American chestnut tree in the woods, and you collect the pollen off it, and you pollinate the tree to get nuts, obviously. And that's basically the point, is going in the woods, finding naturally surviving American chestnut trees, because for an American chestnut tree in the blight range to still be surviving, it has to have some form of resistance, because there is blight all over here. It's on the oak trees. It's absolutely everywhere. So anyone telling you, oh, you don't have blight because you're not in the blight range, the blight is everywhere, especially all over western Pennsylvania where I am. So basically that's what I'm trying to say, is the American Chestnut Foundation doesn't do it right. And they've been doing it for like 40 years, and they haven't really made any leeway. So we give that to him. They're about to take the picture, and they're about to take the picture. They're saying smile, and he's still looking at the thing we wrote him, and he looks very, very interested. Like, genuinely, like he was into it. Like, he wanted to know about this. He wanted to work with me. So I tell him that, like, so the American Chestnut Foundation has been doing this for 40 years, and they haven't come up with anything, and I think it's time. I think we should do it this way, and we should save the American chestnut tree by having a bill, pushing a bill forward to make sure that money is allocated right, and that the right kind of process to bring back the tree is passed. So yeah, I know we have the American Chestnut Foundation that's not crowdfunded, but giving government money, but they haven't been getting anything done. And he said to me, when we try things for a certain amount of time and nothing changes, he said it's time to change course. And that's what he told me. He said it's probably time to change course. And he told me he was very interested. He also told me about an American chestnut tree in West Virginia that he knows about. And he said he would love to see these trees. He would love to see these trees in the woods again, and that his team would be reaching out to me shortly. So what happened was the bumper sticker that had my information on it was handed to one of his staffers, and I haven't heard anything from there. She said, what did he want me to do with this? When she handed it to him, I said, so he said I told her that he said he wanted you to contact me. He said that you wanted him to let me get my words straight. He said to tell you to contact me. So she looked at it, and then that was basically it. She said, is there a number on here? I showed her my number. And that is the only thing I heard. And that is the last thing I heard. and I haven't heard anything else. But my point is, he looked very interested, and he said, I'm going to have my team reach back out to you soon. I would love to get this tree back in the woods. And I told him about the ones we found in the wild. He thought it was awesome. I even said someday I'll send him some chestnuts. But Jim Justice seems like a genuine guy. Like, I know he's rich and stuff, which people want to critique him for that. But no, he seemed like a genuine guy that actually cared about what I was saying. And when he told me, I'll have them reach back out to you, I believed him, and he sounded sincere. Now, the title of this video is, will Jim Justice keep his word and have his people contact me? That's what I'm wondering. And that's what I'm kind of scrambling to figure out, because the election's over. He's now going to be the next senator of West Virginia. But I don't have an answer when it comes to my question, when it comes to bringing back the American chestnut tree. I would love for this to actually go somewhere. And I would love to help with this bill. I would love to help in any way I can to bring back the American chestnut tree. And it was just cool him listening to what I had to say. But I'm wondering, will he keep his word and have his people contact me? Or was it just a politician? Or was it just a politician telling you what you wanted to hear to get you to shut up? But I will say, reading off his body language, he sounded like he cared. And he sounded like he actually wanted to move forward with something. So, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if his team is going to contact me, but I wanted to come on here and bring it up to you guys and talk to you guys a little bit about it, and just tell you guys that I spoke to the governor of West Virginia about the American chestnut tree. But will Governor Jim Justice and Senator-elect Jim Justice keep his word? That is yet to be seen. But it was just cool being at this event and being able to talk about the American chestnut tree. It was a nice conversation. It was genuine. And I really did believe what he said. Now, he is a politician. And it also could have been to shut me up. Now, what I think could have happened is when she picked up when she had that bumper sticker and she decided, okay, I don't really care about this, she could have just took it and put it in the trash. And that's what I'm afraid actually happened, which very well could have happened. Do I know if it happened? No, but that's a likely outcome in this situation. I really, really, really hope, though, that Governor Jim Justice or his team reaches out to me and we can craft a bill to bring back the American chestnut tree. You know, it's ridiculous how so many people don't even know that this tree existed. I feel like it should be taught in schools because it's the American tragedy, it being wiped out from our eastern forest. But I guess that's a question. Guess that's a question that'll always be asked. If you wonder why I keep messing with my hat, I have a cowlick, and I keep trying to like put it back in the hat, and it doesn't work. I don't think that fixed it. And I just had a haircut a few weeks ago. But once again, back to Jim Justice. He was genuine. He told me he would have his team reach back out to me. Almost, it sounded like, I think he said immediately, like he wanted to know about this soon. And I told him, like I said, I told him about the trees we have. I told him about natural resistance and why we need to focus on that. And he agreed about the American Chestnut Foundation. Okay, they've tried this for 40 years. They've got nothing done. It's time to change course. And he told me about the tree that he had, or that he knew where it was, that wasn't doing the best. And the reason I thought it was so important to contact or talk to Jim Justice about the American chestnut tree is he is governor of one of the most forested states. So knowing that, obviously it'd be something he would be interested in, because he's the governor of one of the most forested states. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So will Governor Jim Justice keep his word? I would love to work with him on bringing back the American chestnut. So, Senator-elect Jim Justice, you have my information. I also sent your office my email. You have my phone number. You also have my YouTube channel. You have everything you need to know. So, Senator-elect Governor Jim Justice, please contact me. Let's work together to save the American chestnut tree. You gave me your word. I believed you when you said you'll have your team reach back out to me. I still believe you. So, whether it goes nowhere or not, I believe you. So, let's get started on saving the American chestnut tree. And if you guys would like to help, I'm pretty sure you could go on to the governor's page, Jim Justice's page, or Jim Justice's, there's a, West Virginia governor contact thing. You could contact him and tell him to work with and put my YouTube channel on bringing back the American chestnut tree. And we'll see if we can actually get them to answer, because if enough of you do it, obviously it's not going to go unseen. So I think that should be the route we go. So in the description and in the pinned comment, I'm going to leave the link to contact Governor Jim Justice. And I'm also going to leave my email for you to put in there on how to contact me, and then put my YouTube channel there too, so he knows who I am. And I'm pretty sure if we go about that, we'll be able to get enough people and enough help to get this done. But it would be awesome for me to be able to go into the Senate and be able to talk about the American chestnut tree. I would love to do that, and I would definitely do that for you guys. Yeah, I'm kind of shy, but I think that would be cool to do. All right, guys. I've talked to you guys long enough. I'm sorry if my story was all over the place. It's getting cold outside, and I'm just trying to figure out how to do this video properly. And I probably could have done it better, but I think I did a pretty decent job. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to drop a like on this video, hit that notification bell, and subscribe for more content. Please use the contact link below. Contact Governor Jim Justice and tell him my channel name. Tell him my channel name and about working with me to bring back the American chestnut tree. And I will leave my email for you guys to leave in your comment so he knows how to contact me. I was thinking about doing a name reveal, but I still don't really want my real name out there yet, so we're going to wait on that. Because I could have given you my real name, and then he'd definitely know how to contact me, but I think we'll wait on that. But yeah, that's it for this video, you guys. Let's work together to bring back the American chestnut tree. And as always, don't forget to keep it electrified.